Do you strive to help your husband leave for work in the mornings feeling confident, capable, and comfortable in his appearance? Could you use a little help? Stick around. I've got a couple foolproof outfit formulas for you that'll send him out looking his best. Hello, and welcome to On Point. I'm Karen Hughes. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your support of my work. Today's video, we're going to be talking men's fashion and specifically business casual. What does it mean? In most areas in the country, we've gotten much more casual in our dress, and certainly in the part of the country where I live in the Northwest. And so we need to kind of bring down that fashion a little bit from the previous days. Perhaps your husband's in a profession that wears a suit every day and it almost makes things easier. You just have to do those creative things with ties and pocket squares. And many men wear uniforms for work, which makes it very simple indeed. But for the rest of us, business casual is kind of the idea. And what that means exactly, we're going to be discussing throughout this video. This first outfit formula I'd like to show you is wearing jeans with a blazer and a button-down shirt. Timeless, classic, looks good. So let's start with the jeans. These should be a straight fit, dark wash jean, and not all jeans are office appropriate. So let's remember, no distressing, no fading, no contrast stitching, and no sagging. If the blazer he's going to be wearing them with is navy, which many blazers are, that's very popular, the jeans should be a lighter wash. You don't want them to look like you're trying to do the matchy thing. Now, as for the shirt, a white or light blue shirt is always office appropriate, but pastels are especially lovely this time of year. Yes, even on men. And you probably are already aware of what colors look best on him. So you can go with that. And chambray is another option that looks really nice under a blazer with jeans. Of course, shirts are tucked in, and the belt will be matching his shoes. Speaking of shoes, brown is the recommended color to wear with this outfit. Also, if he prefers a more contemporary look, maybe a younger look, a low-profile white sneaker is very appropriate. It should be a very simple white shoe. The pants should rest securely on the top of the shoe. A knit tie looks very sharp with this outfit, but it depends on the level of formality that his situation requires. And please, no black shoes with this outfit. A brown leather loafer or lace-up works really well here. I've heard that Tommy Hilfiger has said that he feels most himself when he is wearing a crisp white shirt, a navy blazer, and denim jeans with loafers. And if it's good enough for Tommy, it's good enough for our men. There are so many options for the blazers. The blue blazer is the most traditional, it is safe, and it is stylish. It's a must. It can be single or double-breasted, but there are many other options for blazers out there and different materials. You just don't want to wear a coat that is part of a suit. What we're talking about is using what is termed in, at least in British circles, as the odd jacket. Not odd as in peculiar, but odd as in it does not come as part of a suit. You want to be looking for a blazer or jacket that you wear with contrasting trousers. Let's take a look at the second outfit formula. This consists of chinos, a blazer, and a shirt. It could be a button down. It could be a pullover vest. It could be a polo or sweater, a cardigan, but we'll take a look at several of those. But the chinos with a shirt and a blazer. Starting with the pants again, the chinos, some of the favorites, colors for those are khaki, stone, navy, gray, and olive. You can go with flat front or pleated. Some larger men prefer the pleated version, feeling more comfortable in them, and it may help to balance out their middles. For spring and summer, polos look very nice with chinos. No undershirt required. They can be worn with a blazer or without, but they do need to be tucked in. The blazer, of course, would add a little formality depending again on how formal the setting is. A polo can also be layered over a shirt and tie. It can look very sharp, but in that case you want to avoid the blazer, as 3 collars can just be a bit tricky. And navy and white are the most popular colors of polos, but you'll find them in a wide variety of colors. If you're going to use a jacket with a polo, you need to use an unstructured jacket. Those are the ones that are falling right from the fitted shoulder and a little bit less bulky. They drape the body a little closer. They're a little less formal, and that's why they go better with the polo. A sweater vest also looks really sharp with chinos. A solid vest worn over striped or plaid shirts looks very nice. If a jacket will be worn, a crew or V-neck looks best. Argyle and other pattern vests add interest and should be worn with a complementary solid colored shirt underneath. A tie even ups his game. In cooler weather, a cardigan or turtleneck work really well. The turtleneck needs to be thin and in neutral colors to go with a jacket. And for cardigans, we're not talking about the granddad look. Does this look like your granddad? We're going with a slimmer silhouette. They can be lovely over a plaid shirt. And I'm not talking plaid flannels. He's not going hunting. A heavier cardigan can actually substitute for a jacket. It can be worn with or without a tie. Fair Isle sweaters are lovely, but probably best outside the office. If you experience true winter weather where you reside, chinos will probably not make it for the winter. You're going to need to go with a wool flannel trouser or perhaps a corduroy. For the flannel trousers, light gray, charcoal, and camel look really nice with a white or light blue button down with a tie. Of course, the shoes will be black or brown depending on the color of the pants. Be sure to match his hardware. Don't forget his watch, his belt buckle, any buckles or hardware on the shoes need to match. The wedding ring is given a pass, but if he's wearing any other jewelry, it should be minimal and matching. I hope I've given you a couple ideas of outfits to put together for your husband, probably with clothes that he already owns. You can help him to go out there and slay the dragons. Now I need your feedback. Please let me know what challenges you face as you dress your husband. I've really gotten interested in men's fashion and have always loved seeing a man in a suit. And I plan to do many videos on men's fashion, and I would just really love to know what would be helpful for you. Please be sure to hit the like button down below if you found anything helpful in this video. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit the red subscribe button. It's no cost to you, but it really helps me. And if you hit the little bell down below, it will notify you whenever I put out a new video. Now check back here next week for a new video. And until then, God bless you.